So it is Joe and Jericho of the J Fam. We are going to the 1812 Re-Enactment. So that happens every year in Stony Creek in Hamilton on the lower mountain. So we're going to go there because Jericho's a huge 1812 fan, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to go there, have fun. It's a nice sunny day. It's going to be about 25 degrees, so it'll be a little hot. But we're going to be okay. We'll have fun, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. So, me and Jericho were on our way down to the reenactment, and then Jericho's seen a friend, so I gave him a ride. We dropped him off. So Jericho and his friend are in the reenactment right now. I'm driving to where the parking lot is, and then take the shuttle back. So I'll meet up with them in a little bit. Shouldn't be too long. So I'm on the shuttle, just waiting for the driver. Then we're gonna make our way back. Should only be a few minutes. So this is normally a city bus, but it's free for the reenactment today, or this weekend really. So just waiting. So I just got off the shuttle. We stopped across the street, came through the lights behind me. Now I'm just walking up to the entrance here. It's free to get in. You can get in, they give you a map, walk around, look at everything, and la-di-da-di-da. And make a day of it. It's supposed to be nice. I know it's looking a little bit cloudy, but it's not supposed to rain. So I know Jericho's in there. I'll find him. I trust him, he's a good kid. Alrighty, let's get in. So this is a campsite. Tents the way they used to be back 200 years ago. So I'm gonna take a gander through here, see what it's like. I will make my way up to the house and to that tower at some point, but all good so far. So there's a whole society that they do all these reenactments, and they almost lived apart because all these tents you see, yes, it's the way it was, but the people taking part in this whole event this weekend, they're actually sleeping in these right now and throughout the night, and they're going to stay here until Sunday afternoon. It's Saturday morning right now, or Saturday right now, so that's where they're sleeping. Quite interesting. I'll see if I get a shot inside a tent without disrupting anybody, but that's what it's like so far. So as I'm standing here, I can smell all the food from coming way over yonder. So this house behind me, this was originally here 200 years ago. We were in this house not too long ago. It's actually a cool looking house inside. And when you're up on the second floor, you can see right out onto the lake. Quite the view. This was a rich family at the time. Now I think it's city owned, I'm not sure. But not bad. Gonna carry on. So that tower behind me, it's actually a cool tower. We were up there last year, me and the kids and everybody. It's a lot of stairs to climb just to get to the tower, more stairs in the tower, so not this time. But it's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, this is the time. Again, that was on movie shoot. We all, it's mainly because children all.
So I'm in the gift shop, the museum as well. All about 1812. Old style military uniforms. This is where we are in the battle that happened here, I believe.
Yeah. It's almost a couple things.
So it's around 2 o'clock, a little after 2 o'clock, maybe 2:30 now. So the little museum I was in was that one. Not bad. As you can see, it's still sunny. And I'm just, there's another camp over there. The actual battle is going to take place down that way. Another maybe hour and a bit. We'll see how it goes. I think for now I gotta find a shady spot to rest. Well, I found a place to sit. It's hot. Just gonna rest for now. Let the old knees recuperate a little bit. Don't have the young legs anymore. But you know, overall it's pretty good. Jericho's out with his friends. He's having a blast. I'm actually having a pretty good time too. I've seen a lot. Lots of cool stuff here. Probably get something to eat eventually. But for now, I'm going to sit here as long as I can. Those are real Canadian soldiers. That man is playing the bagpipes. Traditional bagpipes.
Guidance left! Column! Forward! March!
So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daryl Learn. I'll be talking at you this afternoon and this evening if you come back to that as well. I hope to see you then. On behalf of the City of Hamilton Tourism and Culture Division, the Stony of learning, teaching, displaying, and sharing that information. But as all those who appreciate history will tell you, it is important to remember that the lands that we walk on were walked before. The stories, cultures, and lives of those who came before us craft a legacy to the paths that we walk today. It is the duty of those who wish to tell the stories of history that we learn from it and to teach others. No one knows where they are going if they do not know where they have come from.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were still gallantly streaming. God save our gracious King, God save our noble King, God save the King. Send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the King.
you could maybe get a replacement all the way out here. So the artillery was worth more than almost anything else, and they tried to get out as much as they could. And thankfully, thanks to General Dearborn's cautiousness, much of the American skirmishers early in the conflicts here were made up of militia. Militia were citizen soldiers. It was a mandatory part of citizenship in the United States and Canada. In the United States, it was any man between 18 and 45. In Canada, it was 16 and 60. If you're able-bodied and you're a man, you're in. The good thing is in peacetime, it was more of a social club. You might get together with the guys, march around a bit. Flintlock mechanisms are exposed to the elements, and although it's a beautiful day, that still doesn't mean it's going to work every time. A slight gust of wind, maybe your frizzen isn't quite lined up, your flint isn't quite sharp enough, maybe it's a little dirty because you were being careless. It could go click instead of bang. You could also get something very dangerous called a hang fire, in which you try to fire and the powder, being damp, burns slow and then suddenly goes off. And that can lead to a lot of issues, because your initial instinct when it goes click is to bring it down and look right in that pan, and well, you get a face of flame. Another issue is a flash in the pan, where the powder actually clogs up the touch hole where the pan is supposed to send flame through. And that's where we get that turn of phrase from, you're a big flash of smoke and fire and not much substance. And those can be really dangerous, because a soldier's not paying attention, might reload, and then get another flash, and then reload. Now you've got a bomb. And there are record.
So I am done and on the way back to get my truck. I bought some strawberry juice. I tried a little bit of it, pretty good. I got it on ice now to cool it off a bit. And then I'll wait for Jericho to be done and go home.